This feeling is much more common than you might imagine. Everyone has felt this way at some point, and I myself have felt lost many times throughout my life. However, this is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it can be a very important sign. First, we need to understand what it means to feel lost. It can be quite scary. You feel disoriented, questioning which decisions to make, which path to follow, whether you are on the right track up to this point. This feeling becomes even heavier when you feel stagnant or start comparing your life with others. Both as an entrepreneur and as a creator, I have suffered a lot from feeling lost, exactly because I was always looking at what others were doing around me while trying to forge my own path. This is a big problem because you cannot truly decide what you need to do to make a real change and fully commit to it if you are constantly watching what your friends are doing, listening to what your family thinks you should do, or following the trends set by other professionals. This destroys your individuality and independence, leading you to feel lost because you are unsure whether to follow your own instincts or the guidance of others. But here's the secret: being lost means you are in motion. If you never felt lost, it would mean your life is completely stagnant. The feeling of being lost is actually a sign of growth and exploration. It indicates that you are actively searching for something better and are open to new experiences and opportunities. Embracing this feeling can lead to self-discovery and personal development. Instead of fearing it, recognize it as a part of your journey towards finding your true path and purpose. Explorers throughout history, both past and present, have always felt lost at some point because it is part of the journey of discovering new things and uncovering paths that were previously unknown or unimaginable. This movement I refer to might mean that your life doesn't feel very lively at the moment. Things seem always out of place, and you don't feel at home, even within your own home. But this too is movement. It's the restlessness of your mind knowing that your current life is not the one you deserve to be living. So, understand this as a signal from your own mind telling you that you need to move until you find your path. I wandered for years through my life feeling lost until I found my purpose, which was to help people live a happier and simpler life. This happened unpretentiously on a random day. Amidst the 3 businesses I had at that point in my life, I decided to create content to share my experiences so that people wouldn't face the same problems I did and could deal better with their lives. 6 years later, I'm still on the same path and no longer feel lost because I was stubborn enough to keep trying until I found what satisfied me. The hard part is that we, as human beings, often feel lost because we are used to constantly seeking the new. With so much information and so many options nowadays, we become overwhelmed and find it difficult to think clearly and follow a single path. This constant influx of choices and information overload makes it challenging to stay focused and determined. Having a creative and curious mindset can make it even more challenging to stick to a single path. Creative individuals are always looking for new stimuli, trying to create new things, and seeking to understand more about the world around them. Every day, new things are invented, and new paths are constructed. If you try to do everything, you might end up not accomplishing anything at all. Take learning English, for example. Many people feel overwhelmed because they don't know where to start or even how much they already know. This uncertainty can prevent them from making any progress. Understanding your current level of knowledge is crucial for setting clear goals and focusing your efforts on the areas that need improvement. For those feeling lost in their English studies, it's important to find resources and tools that can provide a clear assessment of your skills and guide you on what to focus on next. This clarity can significantly enhance your learning process, helping you to set achievable goals and steadily work towards them. By recognizing your strengths and identifying the areas that need more attention, you can tailor your learning experience to be more effective and enjoyable. Learning a new language requires patience, persistence, and the right strategy. If you find yourself unsure about your current level or the next steps to take, seek out reliable tools and resources that can offer personalized feedback and direction. With the right guidance, you can transform feelings of being lost into a structured plan for achieving fluency and confidence in the language. By focusing on your personal growth and setting clear, realistic objectives, you can gradually improve your skills and become more proficient in expressing your ideas. Remember, every small step counts, and staying committed to your learning journey will eventually lead to significant progress. In the future, I plan to create videos in English. Now, let's return to our discussion on what to do when you truly feel lost. I'll use the example of a car journey. Imagine you're driving down the road but aren't sure if you're on the right path. You might have missed an exit or misread the map. When this happens, you pull over where you can, take a deep breath, and calmly check the map to see where you are and where you need to go. This is exactly what you need to do when you're feeling lost. Stop what you're doing, breathe, think calmly, and avoid making hasty decisions until you have clarity. In the heat of the moment, when you're stressed and overwhelmed, it's easy to make impulsive decisions, like quitting your job in a moment of frustration. Even if your career feels stagnant, quitting without a plan won't improve the situation. That's why it's crucial to pause, breathe, and plan a different route. This is also why I believe taking a break to rest your mind is so important. You don't always need an immediate solution. Sometimes the best thing you can do is rest and allow the answers to come with time, giving yourself space to think more clearly. When you're feeling lost, it's essential to give yourself permission to take a step back and reassess your situation. Rushing into decisions can often lead to more confusion and setbacks. Instead, take a moment to evaluate your current position and consider your options. Resting and allowing your mind to relax can often lead to new insights and a clearer perspective. Finding your way again involves patience and self-compassion. It's important to understand that feeling lost is a natural part of growth and exploration. By taking the time to rest, reflect, and plan, you'll be better equipped to navigate your path forward. Remember, it's okay to pause and regroup. Doing so can help you find a more thoughtful and deliberate direction for your journey. Connect all the dots to understand why your life is the way it is, why problems have occurred, and what you can change to genuinely improve the situation. Making changes just for the sake of change, without any real improvement, is pointless. If you're going to make a change, make sure it's for the better. In these moments of doubt, use the time to organize your next steps, because only then will you be able to truly take the first step toward a new path. Feeling lost is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it shows your desire to explore more of your life, to venture into the unknown, and to do what many people lack the courage to do. It's an opportunity for you to grow and learn more about yourself. The next time you feel lost, remember that it's a sign you are in motion and eager to test new paths until you find your own. Being lost means you are willing to step out of your comfort zone, to challenge yourself, and to seek new experiences. This is a courageous step that can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of who you are. Embrace this feeling as a natural part of your journey towards self-discovery and fulfillment. Reflect on the causes of your current situation and think critically about the changes you need to make. This period of introspection can provide valuable insights and help you to make informed decisions about your future. Instead of viewing the feeling of being lost as a setback, see it as a sign of your willingness to seek a better path. Remember, my journey is to help you find yours. We'll talk next time. Take care.